Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Basically we started as East Anglia, but now we've taken over our heir who is the holder of the title of Mercia. But you know what? I don't really like that. Now I know that maybe at some point it's going to get a bit confusing, but what we can do now is we can go here to change the name. Instead of this petty kingdom of Mercia, we're going to call it the petty kingdom of East Anglia. Let's rename it. Let's see, did it change here to East Anglia? Can we make it like this? Yeah, so there we have it. Now we're still called East Anglia. I hope that at a certain point, because there's this petty kingdom of East Anglia here as well. Maybe we should really be careful. If we call this Mercia and leave the adjective as East Anglia, does this stay like this? Nope. So yeah, we are going to change the names back maybe at some point, but we're gonna stay as East Anglia because we have enjoyed this kind of gameplay at East Anglia, so we'll stay at that. Either way, we have the family of the House of East Anglia that we're working with. In the last episode, we asked for a divorce and a marriage with one of the queens here in the north, the chieftainess. What I want to do now actually is take a look at our council. Our councillor here, our marshal, is pretty poor. He has 7 marshal, that's not great. He is actually better at intrigue. Our spy master is terrible. Our bishop is terrible. So we only have a good chancellor and a good steward. Let's change the spy master. We are going to bring in our marshal. He seems to be the best we have on intrigue. So let's bring him in this position. Did it change? No, I did not assign him, right? So I want you to swap. Yes. For some reason it doesn't swap. But what I want to do instead, let's see, can I not somehow assign him there? No. Oh, because she can't actually be... So what I'll do, she can't be a marshal. That's why I can't do that. We'll dismiss her here as a spy master. We're gonna add him as a spy master. As our marshal, we have a visitor here who's an Irish Catholic, but he has 20 marshals, so I want him in the court. He only costs 55 gold, that's not a whole lot, and I want him here. We need to increase control in a few areas, and I'll start with Oxford. You go for domestic affairs, I think that's important. Increase county development. Go for Cambridgeshire, please. He's already there? I don't know. Maybe we'll put him in this. Or we were going for Oxford, I think. Let's check this out. Yeah, we were increasing development here in Oxfordshire. For this guy, I really want him out. Let's wait for a turn. Alliance formed here as well. We can lawfully imprison her because she refused to be converted. We can ask her again in 5 years. We can usurp the principality, we don't want to do that. Not endorsed by a bishop, low controlling counties. Go on a pilgrimage, no. Let's spend some money to begin with. We will hold first of all a feast to make sure that we're in good relation with everyone. Welcome friends. Heresy, Lord in Ostfalen. Dogs Drogo. Okay, of House of Ostfalen, which is somewhere in here. Has announced to the world, oh, he converted, we don't care about him. Wedding celebration with my marriage of Petty Queen CR. Nice. The realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during time of jubilation. To either get 105 gold or we gain 305 prestige. For this level of prestige we need 2000. Prestige is pretty good, but I like the gold to begin with. Let's see. We can ask her to do a few things. After spoken over dinner for a while, Petty Queen CR leans over to tell me that she finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many things. Hey, nice that we're improving relations there. We can have her assist the ruler. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, Chancellor Reeve Alfred goes on and on about friendship, and that was how we managed to salvage that mess. Are you sure I am not boring you, my lord? No, please go on. Why don't we talk about you? No, let's gain some knowledge there. Are we the head of our culture? Yes. But we're not great at learning. Let's check our legacies here. We might be able to actually gain another point during his reign. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife CR to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last of few guests off. We gain Eager Reveler, Diplomacy, Intrigue, and Opinion of Revelers. Really nice. So we've gained a whole lot of diplomacy during this time. Nice. Let's see. We could marry her. What I would want to do with her. She already has a guardian. But let's see. We could really go for an interesting marriage somewhere. And not just within our court. There's a daughter here that's unmarried. In this place, there's this vassal that we could marry. We don't want that. Sweden is pretty strong, not that strong. This guy, we could really push for some of his territories soon. Let's check the Byzantine Empire. That's such a low chance to do anything. If we take a look at his vassals, most of them are happy, which scares me a little bit. What about here? Here, he only has an alliance with this guy. We could actually push for some territory from him. West Francia. Haven't checked on you in a while. You have a son. Would you like to marry our daughter? You would accept. Would you accept matrilineally? No, of course you wouldn't. She would get 700 prestige. He would be marrying into this house. We would get 6,000 troops in our realm. Let's go ahead, let's create this huge alliance that we might go to war against Alba. Our wife has some claims here. Convert to petty... no. A call to war from the High Chiefdom of these Isles against this High Chieftain here. Okay, let's accept. Let's raise our troops. Actually, let's go to the Knights and forbid him. Allow him. Allow him. Chancellor forbid. Vassals allow. Steward forbid. Due forbid. And we're out of actually knights. So let's invite some over. We should take him out. Support schemes, please. You, I don't know, try to convert that area. We have this army on hand. We have a pretty good commander there. What we want to do is bring the troops here. We're gonna march them by land and besiege this settlement. This is a Moravian claim on the High Chieftain of the Northern Islands. Yep, he brought some allies too. Where is his capital? Capital is here, so besieging that won't be doing him any good. Let's check these troops. So we do have quite a few troops. We've invited some knights in, low county control. Okay. Knight has arrived. This guy, Submenuske, is disfigured. Is one-eyed. He's pretty good all in all. What would recruit him? 130 gold. No, not planning to do that. What I want is actually that my wife converts to us. She would accept. So let's convert her to our faith. That's nice. That's gonna help us a lot. He has finished besieging this area. They are finishing besieging this area. You became the new head of the dynasty of East Anglia. That's nice. It was not what Her was hoping to find out spying on the secret conversation, but discovering the truth about him does not hurt. He is a non-believer, okay? That is totally fine there. Let's see, will we... Does he want to besiege that settlement? If he goes for the capital, then we are going to go there. Recruiting him is 15, so let's bring him in. Another perk now in this particular in diplomacy. So now we want to go. I think it's good to go for this side, defensive negotiation and embassies. I like that idea. I want to go there to fight against him. Opponents, defensive buildings, more army, higher quality and more men-at-arms. With a tired yet blissful smile, she presents me with a perfect little daughter. I didn't know that she was pregnant. Juliana, I like her that name. Let's go here. Let's see, can we go there? No, let's go here, here, and then we go there. Because we don't want to lose any supplies, even though it costs us some gold. Vassal released, okay. The chances are even. They're doing pretty well here. Ooh, that area is falling and quickly. Man, we do need some onagers on our side as well. Let's see, they're leaving. Can we bring another knight in? Not our marshal. I don't want to bring our marshal in. He's 130. Okay, let's bring him in. That should actually be doing good to us. She seems to have enjoyed our latest feast immensely. She is our daughter? Yes. She can stay greedy. Or we can make her gregarious. Or we can make her lustful. What would be great for him? Definitely going for gregarious. So let's have some stress on us. Unfortunately, we've lost here. That is very unfortunate for us. And we've spent a whole lot of money on that knight. Let's check him out. Can we actually... No, he would not accept a conversion. Let's take care of him. Hopefully he will die. He is finally dead. And now we have a 7. I want a better priest. Faction created against us. Our niece wants to fight for independence. Because she's a powerful vassal and she's not of our faith. Let's try befriending her instead. Marshal impresses vassal, we gain some prestige, we gain some opinion. Let's continue converting that to land. Keep shunning my efforts to befriend her. She has made it clear that she thinks she will never ever consider me highly. Or even just better than an earthworm. Okay, so the scheme power goes down. Maybe what I need to do first of all... Oh, that is sway? Maybe? Send her a gift of 25. That would improve her opinion a little bit. Let's continue working on our relationship there. If we take a look at our towns, we are now at 20. Okay. So far we've sat in our own bench waiting for things to happen. For the territories to... For the territories to calm down and not have that -2 from offensive wars. And we're there now. What do we want to do with this newly inherited power? We can bring 4,000 troops. We can bring... We can only create these 4? I guess. We can only bring 2,500 troops. And when it comes to alliances, we are allied to the Kingdom of France, which means that we could also go to war here. Declare war on Petty Queen's claims. There are no claims she can press right now. Because she is where? Oh, she's too far. And she's a woman, so... Okay. Powys. The Kingdom of Powys over here. He is our brother-in-law. Can we declare war on him? No claims to press, no. ECX, let's check everybody out. We don't have a casus belli on him. We could go for a holy war for the Kingdom of Sussex. The Kingdom of Sussex is nothing too impressive, but it is okay. Do you have any kind of allies? No. Yamtland, yeah, you are pretty strong. Dorset here. Can we declare war on your claims? No, for some reason. Wessex, same thing. Sweden. Sweden has some claims here. We could declare war, right? Declare war for our courtiers' claims. Vastly inferior. Would cost us a bunch of prestige. Or we could go for a holy war. For that. I like pushing these claims, I think. But more than anything else, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Holy war for the county. It's a small one. We will declare war now. We are going to move our armies here, raise them up. Yeah, and just take them over. There's nothing impressive there. Wessex, can we do anything with you? Let's see, what are you in Wessex? In Wessex, there is a queen. Can we marry to... No. Maybe we will have a son soon. Your forces took Earl Valerian captive. Perfect. Enforce demands, so be it. There you have it. This territory now belongs to us, which also means that we could go... Let's educate our child. Yes. Who should we give this territory to? Let's see. Grant to your marshal. Our marshal is pretty good. He's Irish, but he's a Catholic. And he is compassionate, brave, and other stuff. We could make him an ally. Our niece and vassal, and I'm not gonna give her any more power than she already has. Our nephew and vassal, he has a lot of power too. Oh yeah, I guess I'll give this territory. Though if we give this territory to our knight, we might lose it. Actually, I think we're doing pretty good and we have a hook on him. So let's provide him with that. He will still be our marshal. But now he is at 26 marshal. That's amazing. So we gave him this territory. We are going to disband his armies. We have our capital still here, right? Yeah. Round capital, development is 10. Oxfordshire could become actually the newest capital, or one of these bigger territories. Let's see, we're being raided here. Yeah, let's raise the armies and go after him. Gate over here. Yeah, we're trying to befriend her. There we have it. We've taken care of those troops. Is he a raider too? Okay, our marshal finished increasing control there. Now I want him to do the same in Suffolk. Support scheme, disrupt schemes. What are our schemes? Oh, to take care of that guy. Let's support it. Increase development, yes. Convert faith there, yes. If we would have higher marshals, levy size, levy reinforcement, increase advantages when commanding armies. We wouldn't command the armies. But it could be pretty good to have her help us. Okay, let's do it. Okay, he is dead. We covered our tracks well. Let's see, who do we bring next? And I'll tell you what, if we keep doing this, one of these days I'll be caught. But we can't have these 7 marshal, these 7 learning marshal. We don't have anyone who's too smart. She is pregnant, nice. Let's see, our courtier has low learning. This knight has a bit of learning. Despite our previous disagreements, Countess Agathe advisor suggested the meeting as an opportunity to clear out our differences and leave any swords behind. After sitting down with the Countess more as equals than enemies, I feel that I have learned much more about her. She also saw that with time, we can come to see eye to eye. She grows closer to forming a friendship with us, opinion has increased. That's nice. I really want her to convert. So, let's see, what are we going to do next? We can push some of these claims. Alba has broken up. Alba can bring 4,000 territories. Oh, so basically they rebelled against him. Can I declare war for anything? No, I cannot press any claims. Let's see, Powys, can I interest you in some sort of alliance or stuff? An alliance between your daughters? No, I need a son. Resisting conversion. Of course. Let's have him try to improve religious relationship there. He finished increasing control. He is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful there. We can work on increasing control here. Actually, maybe let's ask our marshal to increase control in our own territories. Are we controlling Lindsay? Yes. Then let's work here. We can also spend some money to go on a pilgrimage. Our mother died. We are going to hold some money to get another level of forts in our capital. Or are we going to move our capital? Okay, we've gained some pluses on her. Hopefully we can improve this relationship quickly. How much to construct a holding here? 378, that's not a whole lot. Oxfordshire, the only problem with this place is that it has only 3 towns. another daughter, Philippa. Let's call her Philippa, but we really need a son. Really. We bring it here to Nottinghamshire. Once again, it's free territories. So no, we'll probably keep the capital here. She has increased her reputation. I think she might accept next time we're trying. Impeccable household. So we're getting a whole lot of things from our wife. Not a lot of bonuses. Let's see, can we declare war on you? To the petty king Swithelm of East Anglia, I think it might be in the best interest of our realms to arrange a meeting with our heirs, Winifred, which is our daughter, and Louis. This is the king of us. Making sure that they build a stable and healthy relationship now would certainly ensure future stability in our lands. What a delightful idea, we might gain a diplomatic perk, or perhaps we should get better acquainted instead. No, what a delightful idea. Blooming friendship. The arranged meeting between Louis and Winifred is the perfect opportunity to craft the foundation of a long-lasting relationship between my realm and King Bernard's. I should be very careful when planning the encounter. Louis should come to Earldom of Suffolk. You lose some money. Being the host will allow you to influence the meeting, or we gain some renown as a dynasty, but we will not be able to influence the meeting. That is 50 renown there. That is not bad. How much are we gaining per turn? 0.82. So that's more than 50 months worth of renown. Now let's spend some money, let's have it in our control. Accosted, yeah, we're trying to take out the priest. They did their job. But thankfully, so he fought back, but he was tragically slain in melee. No one will ever know. Blooming friendship. Louis is met with all pomp and circumstances appropriate for such distinguished guests. He will remain in the Earldom of Suffolk for a few weeks, during which he and Winifred will get to know each other better. So we could go for I will make sure to help my daughter and heir to gain diplomacy, lifestyle, some prestige, court visits, progress very well, or we could go, there is a 23% chance that some of that, we will lose some of that. Yep, let's try this. Okay, he gained impressed, we have a new perk now, fellow vassal opinion, yes. So go for that. This time, the time for Louis to return to the home has finally arrived. He was struck by our hospitality and has promised to spread word of my court's prestige far and wide. Things between him and Winfield went even better than expected. The two of them have become inseparable. What is more, this visit proved to be an excellent opportunity to refine my diplomatic skill. So we gain 150 renown, which is a whole lot better, and they became friends, and we've gained another perk here, which we use to gain embassies +1 to diplomacy skills. Yep, for each alliance. Now we have 2 alliances, means 2 diplomatic skills. And that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. It's pretty fun to play as the King Swithelm, Petty King Swithelm, Wolfhard son of East Anglia. There's a whole lot to do here. This is the new form of East Anglia that we're playing as, and we will continue to do so until we've conquered the British Isles. After that, I don't know what's going to happen, but for the moment, this is where we're at. I thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everyone!